Hello, welcome to Chapter 3.4 Part 1, the equation of a line. And in this chapter we're going to learn how to write the equation of a line. There are three forms that a linear equation can be written as. The first form is the standard general form. We have already seen a linear equation of the form ax plus by is equal to c when we were graphing a line using the xy intercepts. In example number 1, we're asked to find the xy intercepts of 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. The x-intercept was defined as 3x plus 2 times 0 is equal to 12. As mentioned earlier, in order to get the x-intercept, we have to replace y by 0. So when y is 0, that means this part will drop out, and we find that 3x is equal to 12, and we divide both sides by 3, and that means the x-intercept is 4. Similarly for the y-intercept, but instead we set x is equal to 0. That means the x part will drop out and we'll end up with 2y is equal to 12. If we divide both sides by 2, that means we get the y-intercept is equal to 6, or y is equal to 6. This means that the x-intercept is 4, 0, and the y-intercept is 0, 6. In example number 2, we're asked to solve for y. In the equation, 15x minus 5y is equal to 10. So let us go over to the whiteboard and work this out in detail. In example number 2, we are asked to solve for y, and we're given the equation 15x minus 5y is equal to 10. And notice we want to solve for y. So what we want to do is just like we did when we had literal equations, we're going to take the 15x minus 15x minus 15x, and we're going to put it on this side, so we have negative 5y is equal to 10 minus 15x, and then to get y all by itself, we divide by negative 5 on both sides. So we get y is equal to 10 over negative 5, and then minus over minus, so that will be plus 15x over 5, and that will give us negative 5 goes into 10, negative 2, and then 5 goes into 15 plus 3x. Or we could write 3x minus 2. So we can say y is equal to 3x minus 2. Reviewing what we just did on the whiteboard, we set up the equation so that we have the y part on one side of the equation and everything else on the other side. To get the y all by itself, because we want to solve for y, we divided everything by negative 5, and that means not only this side, but everything on this side. So we divide both the 10 by negative 5 and the negative 15 by negative 5. And of course we do a little canceling here. And then we simplify to get y is equal to negative 2 plus 3x. And we can rearrange it as 3x minus 2. So our equation becomes y is equal to 3x minus 2. In example number 3, we're asked to solve for y in the equation 2x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0. So let us go over to the whiteboard and work this out. Here again, we're asked to solve for y, but the equation is 2x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0. So we want to take everything that isn't y and move it over. So we'll get 3y is equal to negative 2x minus 12. Then we'll divide by 3 on both sides because we want y all alone. And y is equal to negative 2x minus 12 over 3, which we can put as negative 2x over 3. And then we have to be careful of our signs because we have a minus and a plus. So a minus and a plus will give us a minus 12 over 3. So that's going to give us negative 2x over 3 minus 3 goes into 12 4 times. And so we can say now y is equal to negative 2 over 3x minus 4. In reviewing what we just did on the whiteboard, we put the y's on one side and we put everything else on the other side of the equation. But we want to isolate the y, so we divide everything here by 3. And we divide everything on this side by 3, both the negative 2 and the negative 12. And we find that negative 2 over 3x for this term, and then minus 12 over 3, and when we simplify that, we get minus 4. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, be well, and goodbye for now.